What's going on, y'all? It's A-Fizzle here, and this is my first official game stream of 2023 here on the YouTube show. And I wanted to really do this game because Syracuse stock is still kind of good looking, by the way. But anyways, as I was saying, like I really guess okay. I really wanted to do this game because I have never done a women's college basketball game, and I saw that this game was a weekend game and opened up opportunity for me to do it. So we got number one South Carolina Gamecocks 22-0, Don Staley and company, Aaliyah Boston and company versus the number five prestigious program in women's basketball, UConn Huskies, with Paige Buchers and company, Gino Auriemma. And it doesn't look like Paige Buchers is not starting. It doesn't look like Paige Buchers is starting for UConn today, but Aaliyah Boston, Zia Cook, they're in the lineup for South Carolina. The AFC title game don't really count because that was really supposed to be a Facebook Live, but it didn't. Things did not go right. Oh yeah, this is quarters, not halves. They got 10-minute quarter, so yeah, get ready to tip off momentarily. It's tip. And it looks like South Carolina is going to have first possession. We're on the way in Connecticut. South Carolina comes in this game with a 22-0 record. Meanwhile, UConn comes in this game with a 21-2 record. Here's a shot. It's already up. And so Saxon with the points with the shot there. So it's 2-0 South Carolina already. UConn's first possession. Wonder how UConn go hold up without Bucherson. They hold up pretty good, but but going against South Carolina is kind of a different monster right here. This team's been relatively good the last couple of years. Don Staley's been doing an amazing job down there in Columbia. This England contest like freaking this with a green tee shot. So it kind of tastes like more like a green tee shot than actually England. Oh, let's share it. Hold on, let me share this real quick. Oh, she missed it. And went other way. South Carolina's ball now. South Carolina's going fast. But the layup blocked. And that's going to be out of bounds. Nice. She's like, get that out of here. Who you think you trying to make a shot over me? You got me crazy. South Carolina does retain possession though. And the three-pointer, nothing. Did they get their own offensive rebound? There's another trade. No. One the other way. UConn's ball now. Oh, snap. Grammys come on tonight. I got to watch that. Seven minutes, 40 seconds left in the first quarter. Still 2-2 ball game. South Carolina does have possession now. Saxon misses it. We're going the other way. And does she finish? No, she doesn't. It looks like maybe going to the line because the like is a foul. Dear ESPN, I do not care about the Pro Bowl. It sucks now. just like the NBA. Nika Mule's on the line for UConn. Hoping to get UConn their first lead of the game. She does just that. She makes the first one. Meanwhile, we got North Carolina and Louisville also going at it in women's basketball. North Carolina's ranked number 11 in the country. In the country. And Mule makes them both. So it's 4-2 UConn. South Carolina represent. Oh, stolen! And can she finish it? Yes, she does. Nice job, Griffin. Yeah, UConn's going to need a lot more of that, though. They scored. Wait, a lot of scoring already. I get a chance to officially update before somebody else scores. All right. There we go. We got now 6-4. That's the score. And so we got another. That's how we have another foul. The Don Stato is chilling. Like, what? What are you talking about? Foul. Oh, she's an Eagles fan then. That's on Jalen Hurts and Reggie White. But Leah Edwards makes a shot there and doubles the score up. Good defense. It's going to be going back to UConn. Aaliyah Boston tried to make the shot, but a bunch of UConn defenders said, denied, denied. All right. UConn does have possession after that turnover. Oh, she lost the basketball. Her teammate comes back and get it. Yeah, I'm not going to talk much because I am trying to get over a sore throat as well. So, all right, South Carolina has possession. They're going to need Boston to really take over. You don't want to fall too far behind. Oh, shot clock. Oh, she got it off. Five minutes left in the first quarter. Game's already out to a good start. And South Carolina does have possession and inbound it. Bring it up. South Carolina is out rebounded UConn so far, 5-4. But UConn, as you can see by the scoreboard, they have the lead. All right, Z, what you gonna do, girl? Isaiah, excuse me, not Zia. Oh, she lost the basketball. That's what she did. UConn's playing really good defense so far. Yeah, it's like UConn started to settle in a little bit, So for the longest, it was 2-2. But then it's been a good chunk of score in the last minute and a half, something like that. And we got our first commercial of the game. Hank Houston. I think I got that clip.
In order to form. Dale, I've had a long day. Courtesy of the USA. I love this country as much as the next guy. Not if the next guy's me. Look, if the government is so perfect, why did they send me a license that says I'm a woman, huh?
Oh, I still got that clip. Okay.
It makes so much sense. What?
Thank you, mad as fuck. Oh man, that was classic. Bullseye. Before the game come back on for commercial. Thank you, mad as fuck. Oh man, that was classic. All right. Okay, guys. So now NASCAR is back. Pre-race today at 4. I think it's at Vegas. That was in LA. At LA Coliseum? Dope. Race at the Coliseum today. Sue Bird's at the game. Support her UConn Huskies. As the game is back on now. As you can see, UConn does have a 10-6 lead over South Carolina. So far, it's been a good game. UConn's defense has really stepped up. Was a couple bad shots. Kind of getting the Gamecocks off that game a little bit. But it's, still got a long way to go. It's only the first quarter. Anything could change. Four minutes, 43 seconds left in the first quarter. All eyes on Leah Edwards. Excuse me. It's South Carolina. No. UConn has the ball now, I should say. And she's going straight up in there. Untouched. And she's fouled. My God. What a play. Let me turn it down. Is she at the trade? No! She misses it. All right, we're going to change the score. Oh, she misses it. And we got another foul? She's like, hey, I didn't touch her. Somebody just committed a second foul. Oh, it's a deal. So it's 2 fouls for her. That'll be the 14th foul. So next foul will be a penalty. Looks like Paige Vickers is on the sideline watching her team. Hopefully they can do it for her. I grew to be a Paige Vickers fan. That chick can ball her. You're talking about somebody in women's basketball is really dominating the scene today. It's mainly her and Leah Boston right now. But because I can't say I watch everybody in women's basketball as I do with men's basketball. I mainly just watch the big games like the South Carolina UConns or like Tennessee UConn back in the day when Pat Summitt was alive. you know, and I do watch like a little bit, not mainly watch like the women's college basketball tournament when it gets to like the final four to see who wins it all. So, but like with men's basketball, I try to watch it all though. Well, mainly like big schools, unless like the smaller schools are ranked. So I try to watch it all. Meanwhile, Leah Boston's up to the line. She's going to go for three. Oh, I got your score 13-6. But Boston is at the line. She makes the first one. And she makes the second one. 2 for 2. Oh, by the way, South Carolina is set to play LSU next week, I think, or the week after. LSU is also undefeated. I think they're ranked number 3 in the nation. Oh, she got it in. Man. But yeah, as I was saying, like that's gonna be a good game. I don't know if I'm gonna stream that. I doubt it though, but that's gonna be a good one. I'm planning on watching it, if anything though. All right, UConn's bringing the defense. South Carolina does have possession. She's in the paint. Does she please the layup? No, but she's going to the line. And it's like it's gonna be a Leah Boston again. What I might do, for those who are watching, I may get a revisit later on this afternoon. I'm thinking about it. I'm not 100% sold on it yet. I kind of do want to enjoy the rest of my Sunday though. Just gotta get through this game. It's on early. And Leah Boston misses the first one, but she makes the second one. 3 minutes, 9 seconds left in the first quarter. Can she double it up? Yes, she does. Lead is now doubled again. South Carolina finally makes their way to double-digit scores. Did she missed it? Oh, she missed it. South Carolina gets a rebound. South Carolina's trying to get back into it. All right, 18-13 in favor of UConn. South Carolina does have possession to Boston. They're in the paint now. UConn's playing good defense. Forced a bad shot. Looks like it's a foul, though. That was a violation. Okay. So it's going to be UConn's ball. Is it a shot clock violation or? No, it can be a shot. Traveling. Okay. Listen, it can't be a shot clock violation. Meanwhile, UConn quickly goes down the court and do they make it? I thought she made it. But nonetheless, she's fouled. She's going to the free throw line. Take your time. They're free throws. She makes the first one. Zabi Griffin on the line, 6'1" junior from Austin, New York. Don't know where that at, but she makes both her free throws. So you come back up by 7. Oh, little tangled up, but no fisticuffs. Everybody's cordial. But it's like it's gonna be UConn's ball though. Yep, it is UConn's ball. So they do get a turnover there on defense. No, okay, South Carolina's ball. Okay, never mind. South Carolina's ball. Wide open. And she misses it. Final minutes in quarter number 1. Okay, still South Carolina's ball. 13 seconds off from the shot clock. She got to shoot it. And it looks like it's an offensive foul. Oh, they called it on UConn, so it's like South Carolina's going to retain possession. Oh, she misses it. She makes it. Okay, she makes the second one. And Leah Boston comes back in. I didn't know she was out the game. Looks like Isaiah Cook is out. Not with the injury, but they decided to substitute her. $40 seconds left in the first quarter. I got spit, y'all, but I'm gonna wait till like the first quarter comes to an end. I've been dealing with this throat irritation. It's minor a little bit, so I didn't really get fully sick, but like I do gotta deal with sore throat though. That's it. Oh, I didn't change the score. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna spit anyway. Screw it. Oh, interesting name, Lou Lopez Senechal. But she's at the line. She makes the first one. She's won with 2 fouls already, I think. And she makes them both. So you kind of back up by 8. Shot clock is off. Final seconds of the first quarter. Misses it. Contest possession. Get the last shot of the quarter. Oh, what a shot! It was Lopez Senechal with the shot. My God, that's impressive. She might be the weapon next to today's game if UConn wins. And on that note, Lou Lopez Senechal with a dope shot. Like she's just like They threw it up there. It lands in. And that completes the first quarter. UConn up 25-14. I'm gonna go spit now. Cause now I sound like rapper blackout. Sound like I got spit in my mouth.
I just stare at these payroll forms. My goodness, payroll taxes will calculate themselves, right? Nope. They do it quickly. It helps you manage your payroll taxes. Cheers. With 100% accurate tax calculations guaranteed. A Corona and palm tree. A Corona and column C. And a bomb blue. And our strong meat is Andy. It's soon, and we're eating Guam cheese. Guam cheese. Yeah, I don't know.
Does your vitamin C last 24 hours? Only Nature's Bounty does. With Immune 24-Hour Plus, you get longer-lasting vitamin C, plus herbal and other immune superstars. Get more with Nature's Bounty. We just got a 911 on a bear in a hot tub.
Turn the jet on? Animal Control premieres Thursday, February 16th on Fox.
11 national championships for this UConn program. They started by players like Rebecca Lobo. We saw Shemerzade in the house. And so many legends, WNBA legends, arguably the all-time great Diana Taurasi and Sue Bird with the national championships 22 here for this program. And a handful of
All right, so one more some bird I see. So not only did I had to go spit, I had to go piss as well. So we'll take care of that. They got an official Collier on the sideline with Sarah Kusto. I think it's Kusto. I'm not sure. 2016 national champion with UConn, and she's with the Minnesota Lynx. And she's two-time WNBA All-Star. She's pretty too. I will admit. All right. Anyways, all right. So the second quarter is beginning. What's going on, Daniel Berry? I see you in the chat. Said go Magic, Cardinals, and Rams. You must be from St. Louis or close to it. All right, second quarter's not beginning. Like that's how I was saying. UConn has possession. Oh, almost lost the ball. They're going in the paint, and she, excuse me, and she slips. Oh, camera's on. UConn's going to retain possession. 20 seconds left on the shot clock. Oh, she misses it. Cyclone has possession. Try to go fast. Can she finish? Yes, she does. She finishes and she's fouled. And so it was Raven Johnson with the layup and the foul. So she's going to have a 3-point play. All right, so she made it. All right. Kick back. That wasn't your shot. You should have kicked back. Your teammate is wide open close to on the side. Should have passed it to her. Meanwhile, South Carolina now has possession after that missed layup. And we got another foul. This time, looks like okay, it's not Leah Boston. It's Zaya. Yeah, Zaya Cook. She's going to the line now for 2. Zaya Cook leads the team with 15.9 points per game. She's good for like a rebound a game and 2 assists per game. Yeah, she misses the first one. She just shot that up there. She didn't even take her time with that one. And Gino RM is like, girls, y'all better stop fouling out there. She makes the second one. So I guess it's going to be a theme for South Carolina today. Missed the first one, go 1 for 2 from the free throw line. Meanwhile, she threw it out of bounds. Well, to be fair, she had a teammate there. The teammate wasn't paying attention. She ducked the head, and the ball just went out of bounds. South Carolina does have possession after that botched pass that went out of bounds. There's Leah Boston. Oh, denied. An offensive rebound for South Carolina. We're going the other way. She's in the paint. She's going to draw a foul. So she's going to the line now. She go back to being a fan. You might want to keep it there rest of the second quarter. Meanwhile, Leah Edwards is up to the line. She makes the first one. Can she go for 2? Can she go 2 for 2? About to find out. All right, she's 2 for 2. Yeah, that's why she's wearing it. And UConn denies South Carolina yet again. Could he clean it up? It was like Zaya Cook back up the line again. Okay, it's Cardoso. My bad. Camila Cardoso at the line. And she makes the first one. And she makes the second one, so she's 2 for 2. All right, UConn with possession after the free throw. Got the free throw. Oh! She almost got it stolen. Pass her teammate. Nothing. Incomplete. Nothing. Nada. Rebound by South Carolina. Couldn't even clean it up, but Zaya Cook does. Well, that's Cardoso. Cardoso does. Her and Zaya Cook got big hair. Something is Cook. It was actually Cardoso. And we got a commercial. 27-22 in favor of UConn over South Carolina, who is currently undefeated. With South Carolina in the day undefeated. All right. Well, I hope everyone's having a good Sunday thus far. I know it's only early. It's 12:41 p.m. Eastern time over here. For a lot of y'all, still morning. Unless you're overseas and your Sunday is almost done. See what's going on the YouTube streets. Dave from Colorado made a video about how each team can win the Super Bowl. Yeah, I'm done talking football until the draft. And that's on my social media. Unless somebody has, football season over for me. I'm gonna watch the Super Bowl. Don't get me wrong. But as far as like talking about football, I'm done with it till April or May, whenever the draft is nowadays. It's college basketball season for me, NHL season. As of today, it's NASCAR season. Daytona 500 in about 2 weeks. Grammys are tonight. I'm looking forward to that. I know Grammys not really the same as it once was, but I mean not Grammys. Music's not the same as it once was. I still get up for the Grammys, that and the American Music Awards. Just want to see who's gonna win what award. I will be tweeting during the Grammys. So so everybody watching this stream, if you're watching an archive, if you want to come talk, want to talk music with me? Oh yeah. You want to talk music with me during the tonight? This is my Twitter. Come follow me over there. We will talk music. We'll discuss who deserves what award, who got snubbed. We're gonna talk it all. We're gonna talk about performances during the Grammys. I'm looking forward to it. But other than that, I think that's it though. That's what's coming up here in my world. My 5-year anniversary is also coming up in a few weeks as well. But as far as like any other games, I may do some revisiting this year. Where correct? You don't have any other set streams right now. I may squeeze another college basketball game in between, regardless if it's men's or women's. Then baseball season will be back soon, so. Well, we still got some ways before we talk about baseball, so we're not really talking about that either. I'm already worried about the Braves losing Dansby Swenson to the Cubs. It's a business. It is what it is. Still winning at least. Meanwhile, South Carolina UConn coming back on. 7 minutes 13 seconds left in the half at the XL Center in Hartford, Connecticut, home of the UConn Huskies. There's the shots. Good shots. Leah Edwards with the shot there. UConn's had a lead for most of this game, except when it was like 4-2, something like that, or was it 2-2? Okay, 2-0, 4-2, something like that. But South Carolina has had a lead early in the game, but haven't seen it since. And at one point, UConn was up by 9. Meanwhile, Edwards trying to put the Huskies back up by 9, and she does just that. Huskies back up by 9. And they just play good defense. The defense is just playing lights out. denying South Carolina, and then she makes the shots. I think it's her name's Amir, so a good shot by her. UConn back. UConn's lead is back to 7. Halfway through the second quarter. Oh, what a block! That's gonna be out of bounds. I will be doing a drink review today too, so stay tuned. I'm that live in effect. Yeah, so one of the revisitings I may do, maybe a Broncos game from 2011 during the Tebow years. The one game I've been eyeing is the Miami Dolphins game. I could do the Steelers wild card game as well, but I really, if I'm going to do a revisiting, as far as like Broncos and Steelers, I have to do the division round game for 1989 first. Those who saw the revisitings from 3 years ago, you know why I have to do that game. So I'll do that if I eventually I will do that game. So I'm gonna revisit that game, the '89 wild card division round game, before I do the 2011 wild card game. But Tebow threw for 316 yards and it had that 80-yard slant, 80-yard pass to the Bears to eliminate the Steelers. It sent the Broncos to New England, where they got hammered by the Patriots 45-10. Meanwhile, did I got the score right? Still okay. I got it right. Still 31-24. There's like a foul. Zaya Cook's back in the game now. Trying not to get trucked, excuse me. All right, play defense. And she does just that, but she didn't come away with the ball. U-House goes for the trade, and she's denied. That's right, quick. It's not working. All right, all right, South Carolina does have possession now. Precision passing. Cook. No. Rebound by UConn. Okay, it's backwards on Buchers, but I've been calling Buchers for the longest, but still a fan of hers. That chick can play. All right, she is a beast. And I hate that she's been hit with injuries as of lately. So we haven't been seeing a lot of Paige Becker. So UConn's still winning, though. That goes to show the talent level there, That's when you got Gino Auriemma there, they always go to recruit really great and have great basketball teams year in, year out. Like whenever he does retire, unless he dies first, I'd rather him retire before he dies. But the point is, once he leaves UConn, regardless how he leaves, that's gonna be a tough act to follow for any head coach. They got to come in and pick up where Auriemma left off. That's gonna be some big shoes to fill. It's gonna be like when Ray Perkins had to come in after Bear Bryant, or like Ron Zook coming after Spurrier. It's gonna be hard to do. They set a standard. Auriemma set a standard. Pat Summit set a standard in Tennessee. So that's why Tennessee hasn't really been to how they really was since Summit was there. Those are some hard shoes to fill because they set the standard really high. You got a beast. You got to be a beast head coach to fill those type of shoes. And Staley, the rate she's going right now in South Carolina, when she leaves, that's going to be a tough act to follow. And timeout by South Carolina. Another brand power commercial. TurboTax.
Talk about the South Carolina Gamecocks. Both of these head coaches all were testing their programs and their teams throughout the regular season with a tough non-conference schedule. I mentioned that UConn has known time and time again a few times what it's like to go through an entire season undefeated. But you kind of put yourself in a different sort of category if you can accomplish that goal. Now, that is not the focus, not the goal of Don Staley at South Carolina. As we talked about, as been mentioned once or twice, but breaking it down to the segments, right, of the season, the preseason.
Undefeated national champions. Yeah, Texas back in '86, UConn in '95, Tennessee in '98, UConn again in 2002, 2009, 10, 14, and 16. Then you have Baylor in 2012 going undefeated. That's the year they had Brittany Griner. Just just a great feat to have, like 5 undefeated seasons for UConn, all accumulated ending in championships. Gold standard. No, that's platinum standard. Screw gold. That's platinum standard. Meanwhile, looks like we're gonna have a foul. So it's like adhere Amir, I think that's her name. She's gonna be going to the line. Yes. Hey, that's a third foul for Edwards. Uh-oh. Yeah. Sit her down the rest of the half. You don't want to get like one more foul. She's definitely in foul trouble. Two more and she's out. Don't yell at her, Gene. I mean, no, don't yell at her, Gino. She's actually playing good. She doesn't need to stop with a foul on though. Let's see my chart. Okay. Uh-oh. Zaya Cook just picked up a personal foul. She's down. She's okay. She's okay. She might have had a collision, but she appears to be okay. She's going to the bench. Oh yeah. She got that shoulder. She got the left shoulder action right there. You know, commercial. Don't like it. Looks more like an offensive foul than a defensive foul. Because Zaya Cook was pretty much defenseless. All right, here we go. Do this on a laptop right away. All right, they're reviewing.
to explain it here to the head coaches. Contact with the head is pretty obvious here to me. All right, so Jeffrey Smith came over and said that the common foul, it stands, and they viewed it as incidental contact on that play. Blood and everything.
All right, so the foul is going to start on Zion Cook. So UConn will retain possession. 18 seconds left on the shot clock as we speak. Less than 3 minutes left in the half. UConn up by 4. South Carolina's on a 5-point run. And that run is over. All right. One in the paint. Cleans it up. Well, not cleans it up. Gets a shot. That's Cardoso with the short. UConn lead is back down to 4. 8 points for Camila Cardoso today. And it's going to be South Carolina's basketball. After that, Miss Trey. Oh, Raven Johnson's bringing it back. Lead is now down to 2. And South Carolina tied up before halftime, making it an interesting beat. Raven Johnson with 7 points. She's 3 for 3 in her field goals today. So she's made every shot thus far. We're in the final minute now. UConn does have possession. 8 seconds left on the shot clock. She goes to the paint. She's denied, and looks like she's going to be fouled. Looks like Griffith's at the line. Yes, she is. She's going for 1 for 1. Oh, no, she misses it. Well, she has a chance to go 1 for 2 then. Take your time. They're free throws for a reason. Good job. She's 1 for 2. And UConn's lead is back to 3. South Carolina has possession now. Precision passing. Cook has it. Back to Boston. Back to Boston. Okay, I play hot potato. In the paint. Oh, foul. And looks like Cardoso is going to go back to the line. Like I said, Ross is responsible for the defensive foul for UConn. And she was pissed. You know, like, she didn't touch her though. Okay, as I said, Cardoso's at the line. She makes the first one. Is she gonna make the second one? No, she doesn't. So another additional being 1 for 2 for the free throw line continues for the South Carolina Gamecocks. We got a game again though. 2-point game. 40 seconds left in the half. That's Cook. Does she get the 3? No. Cardoso cleans it up though, and we're tied. UConn with a chance to go take the lead right before halftime. I hope they don't, because I would rather it be tied at the half. That would make it and she misses it, and I get my wish. We're gonna have a tied ball game at the half. South Carolina 34, UConn 34. Man, what? Okay. Oh, Sports Line ATL that came in. Let's see. Flag football game. Who cares about the Pro Bowl? Hey, Clark. I won't get your hand. Yeah, who cares about Pro Bowl? Yeah, I haven't really watched the Pro Bowl since I was a kid. I think that's how I watched the Pro Bowl. I'm waiting for the World Baseball Classic in March. The Braves spring training. I'm going to the Braves home opener or an early game in April. Have fun. I'd have no trip. I'm sorry. I have no trips to Atlanta coming up in the foreseeable future. So have fun. What I might do, nothing's set in stone yet. Um, that's it. Okay, that's set in stone yet, but and I think like the first week in March or the second week in March, the Gators are supposed to play UAB in baseball up in Birmingham. I might go to that game. I might go one of those games. I'm not set anything in stone quite yet. Plus, it'll give me reason. It'll give me an excuse to go back to Tuscaloosa again. I was also considering is next time I go to Tuscaloosa, I was gonna be there the entire day, be there the entire night, and maybe get a hotel and spend a night over there. Maybe do that the week before the ghost comes up to Birmingham, and then leave Tuscaloosa that morning and swing over to Birmingham for the game. So yeah, that's kind of something I have in mind. But like, as far as anywhere else, nothing is nothing's going to happen. That's outside of that. I really have no plans about the town lately. Next couple of weeks because I've been doing a lot of that in January, so I kind of need to be easy a little bit. Just kind of chill here with my peoples now in Columbus. They haven't been seeing me. They've been asking about me, so just go chill with them for the next couple of weeks. So that's that. But anyways, I'm going to step away for like a millisecond. I'm going to go check on this beer. Should be cold, but I'm going to go check on it anyway. Not this, but in the refrigerator.
John's.
All right, still have time here. I do appreciate everyone's. I do appreciate everyone's been tuning in so far. Got a good game on hand. Not expecting nothing to change in the second half. I still expect it to be good. So we got some NASCAR coming up later on at 5 p.m. I'm not going to stream that. I might stream the Daytona 500. I forgot about that. You know, I may stream that one. We'll see. I think it's on the 19th. Yeah, it's got to be 19th because Super Bowl's next week. And they don't ever do Daytona 500 week of the Super Bowl. So it's going to be the 19th. A-Fizzle said it's Florida. Excuse me. It's Florida coming. Is Florida coming to Auburn this season? No. I don't think the baseball team is playing Auburn this season. Softball team, they be they, as far as the softball team, they will be playing Auburn. That game will be in that series will be in Gainesville though. So I guess if they play again next season, which could be the case, I think that series will be in Auburn. Yeah, or King of the Hill.
Plastic steaks and less time to. I want you raving up. Now, if you want to keep it, you have to eat your old nose and lips.
That's not the Fox there. Come on.
Hey, that was a good time last night. Watch you raving up. Hank had the best remote. Universal. You had a raining party, honey? I had it wanted at the damn Jolly Lamp Ladder.
What Hank house like? I always picture him having lots of hair.
And does Hank have flippers, or does he just walk around in his saw? I think people need to spend more time cleaning the plastic steaks and less time discussing my home life. Hey, you know what's really cool? Hank comes off all stiff and formal here, but you can tell he really doesn't like it.
Is he affectionate with her?
Well, the thing about Hank, that lady's relationship, yeah. This is the busiest day of the month, and you're bragging about your love making with your wife? Let's get back to work. Dang it, Hank, we could wait forever to work on the driveway. We're almost too drunk to use power tools. Beg pardon. Sorry, Buck made me stay late. Let me go change and I'll be right out. Hey, it would take forever to iron my shirt with this. See what I'm saying? Enrique? Hey, everybody. Hank's home. How was your day at work? Just kidding. I was there. But now, it's gift time. Spit in the concrete. So when I mysteriously disappear, you'll be able to use my DNA to create the perfect neighbor. Half man, half driveway. So, how'd it go? I didn't get the feeling that. You want to come in. Hey, this has got. I was there. But now, it's gift time.
All right. It's like we're about done with halftime. Sports I Need to says, hey, AF, go Braves. I actually have an old 85 spring training game for TBS versus 1985. I'm not doing any spring training games. I look at spring training way I look at NFL preseason. I may watch like one or two games, but I'm not going to be invested in it. Definitely not streaming anything from that. From games that don't count. The only reason, let me get this right. The only people that spring training matters to are people that are trying to make the team. Meanwhile, you got a sellout there at XL Center. How many people said it was? 15,000. 564 or 84. That's a lot. All right, we're back in, and already South Carolina takes the lead. That didn't take long. Don't get any more time hit itself to get back right. By the way, this is South Carolina's first lead since I think it was 4-2. Meanwhile, South Carolina does get a rebound. They're gonna try to add on to their lead. I didn't say he didn't know what spring training was, Slitter. I just said that I don't take investment in spring training. You can do what you do, if you want to stream the games, that's on you. I'm not knocking anyone for streaming spring training games. It is what it is. I just say I'm not gonna do it. Meanwhile, South Carolina, like I said, South Carolina has possession. Is that Cook? Oh, air ball. So I guess you're gonna watch the 1985 game between the Braves and the Dodgers. I think I am gonna do it revisiting. I'm gonna see what depends on when this game ends. I'm gonna do my drink review. Maybe throw my Broncos jersey. Not really. I'm not doing all that. But I'm gonna do the game between the Broncos and the Dolphins. Meanwhile, UConn ties it up. At least this may be our last football hurrah on my channel for a minute. So I guess I'll brush out with that. Like I said, I may do some revisiting, but if I do some revisiting, it may be some old school Braves games or maybe some classic NBA games when NBA actually ruled. Maybe something in the 90s, or even the 80s, maybe like a Lakers Celtics game or maybe a Pistons Laker game. Bad boy Pistons versus Showtime Lakers. Or like a Bulls game or just or any game for the 90s, whether it be early 90s Chicago Bulls, New York Knicks clashes at the Garden, or late 90s Sixers Lakers, AI versus Kobe. May he rest in peace. Him and Gianna. As y'all know, Gianna would have definitely been a UConn Husky had she would still be if she was still here with us today. I think she would be 16 years old if she was still here. I think she'd be 16. I think she was 13. Yeah, so she would have been 16 right now, and she was still here. Hate that both their lives got taken so soon. But respect to Gino Ariema for honoring Gianna Bryant because like I said, we all because the word on the street is she would have definitely went to UConn, and she was still here. Oh, it's 40-38. I'm talking about football and all that. And I'm getting behind on the score. So it's 40-38. South Carolina leads now. Like I said, I am gonna watch at least one or two games on spring training just see how the Braves looking. This will be the only time where I don't care if they win or lose because once April hits, once the regular season begins, I think we start the season April 5th. Let me look at it again. I think it's April 5th. I know we're starting the season against Nationals. So I guess back to defense. Uh-oh. Oh, she's up. Okay. I'll look at it later because I got to re-update the score. I'm going to assume that I'm assuming the opening day will be April 5th. But I know for sure Braves start the season against the Nationals. There's Cook with the layup, and South Carolina. Wow, South Carolina. Damn, I can talk. South Carolina retains the lead, 42-40. Shit. They meant to do that. I got to update right quick. All right, so we're tied now again. Who is that like this? This kind of throwing me off. All right, there we go. Now I'm caught up. 42. Ooh, God damn it. I was caught up. I don't know what's going on with this phone. I'm trying to clear air, trying to change the score now. It's going to definitely slow me down. All right, but that should be up there score. Yeah, it is 42-42. So. Are they doing a jump ball? Or are they going to get a South Carolina? Well, it don't matter. It's commercial. 4 minutes, 46 seconds up in the third quarter. Tied up at 42.
Come to live. But stop it. Understand you are not coming back with it. Okay. Doesn't look too bad.
Here we are in the community room where a lot of our singles like to congregate.
That's my man Sean. You spin it, kid, I'm gonna neck punch you.
Enrique wants you to meet TJ. He's a regular at many of our events. The events are an excellent way to meet him.
Hey, you like to party? Oh, yeah. Who doesn't? Yeah, we got to party together. You like Margagini? Fridays around here are called Weekend Warrior Fridays. It's all the Margaginis you can drink. Hey, good guys, all right?
Okay, it's actually March 30th.
Later.
That's when open the day is. But like I said correctly, the Braves do start overseas against the Nationals. I think they got the Cardinals that weekend.
It'll get better. Like maybe the Hilton twins will have to run across the track.
I hope something happens.
Oh.
The Murphy bed allows you to adjust the size of your living space from big to small, depending on your specific needs.
When can you move in?
Well, as if you're going, we never require advance notice. We find it's how many of our suddenly single residents prefer to do business.
This looks great. Right, hey. I should sign up. Party every night. I can't answer that, Enrique. All I know is that you'll either be living here or with Yolanda, not with us. But I want you to know that whatever you decide, it's none of my business.
He walks away on that one.
Friday! Oh, hang on. You got it. And 9 seconds, a new record.
All right, more Sue Bird action. As we're back on, Sue Bird is part of the 2002 undefeated UConn Huskies squad. Oh, yeah, froze on the game. Oh, Boston will come away empty, and she gets her own rebound. She gets a second chance, and she takes advantage of it, and she's fouled on top of that. Oh, Lopez. Yeah, she has 3 fouls now. Meanwhile, Carolina has about 3. It's their largest lead of the game. UConn's largest lead is 9, which faded away by in the second quarter. And Griffin goes in and she cleans it up with the layup. And I think she was fouled. Ooh, that went down the wrong pipe. And she makes it. So we're tied again. Aubrey Griffin with 10 points. She's 3 for 7 for field goal. And Raven Johnson, oh, nothing. And we're going the other way. UConn ball. 3 minutes, 23 seconds left in the third quarter. In the paint. Nothing. Rebound. South Carolina. And she's going to be fouled, and looks like she's going back to the she's going to the free throw line. It's going to be Raven Johnson. She's going to have a chance for 2. Yeah, she's going to have a chance for 2 because she never made the shot. D Fierce, the score's down there. Take your time. We have free throws. She makes the first one. And she makes the second one. Gamecocks back up by 2. UConn ball. Griffiths denied. Was that Cardoso? Yep, Cardoso with the denied with the block. I think that went out of bounds, so maybe UConn's. Yeah, it's gonna be UConn's ball. Two seconds left on the shot clock. She get it off just in time, but it doesn't matter because she misses the shot, and South Carolina takes possession. Cardoso with the shot, and she nails it. But you could have turned the ball over. Oh, South Carolina's starting to get in UConn's head a little bit. They're starting to make little mistakes. All right, 2 minutes left in the third quarter. Cook has the ball. Passes it in the paint. Cardoso gets it again. Cardoso, I think it's Cardoso, but she gets it again. And it looks like we have a timeout by UConn. Gotta give credit to South Carolina. They was down by 9. They did not panic. They just started playing solid. They found their solid shots. They was able to claw back in the game. Now they're up 6 points. And we got a commercial, by the way. South Carolina's up by 6, as I just stated.
What the heck are you doing with these?
Some guy hired me to clear them out of his attic. I was going to kill him, but how could I? Just look at them. Aren't they adorable?
I guess they are kind of cute.
And they're entrepreneurs. These babies make honey, and honey is money, my friend.
What do you know about beekeeping?
I know how to keep them from crawling up my nose.
The fumes are coming, Master Joseph. We must reach Jedi Council. Oh no, the landing bay door is closing.
Oh, use the force to roll into the door.
Get out. Somebody go!
Easy now, fellas.
Nothing.
You're fond of film. Yuli's Cove.
Look, Allison.
The Clash in the Coliseum. Today at 5 p.m. Eastern on Fox. There's an elite group of men that have both the Heisman Trophy and a bust in the Pro Football Hall of Fame.
All men have walked the moon.
You want to walk away feeling good about yourself? You got the work for what you do. Nothing's going to come free. That's unbelievable, man. For the first time ever, these legendary football icons come together for a once-in-a-lifetime conversation. The Perfect 10, Saturday at 8 p.m.
All right. Okay, should be coming back on. There it is. It should be coming after that last commercial. Undefeated this season. Have not lost in 332 days. That was March 6, 2022 against Kentucky. I think that day was significant because I think I streamed the game that day on March 6, 2022. And I remember that game went off and I started streaming the rest of the Kentucky South Carolina game, which was an SEC tournament game. I think it was a baseball game. Let me see. Let me see what day this was. Yep, it was when I streamed the Gators Hurricanes baseball game. Yep, I remember now. Well, dates sound familiar. I'm a Columbus fan, man. I'm getting hot. Temperature's starting to warm up now, so it was like extremely cool Friday and Saturday, but warm as hell today. I could wear shorts if I choose to. Meanwhile, Leah Edwards comes in. Wait, was it Edwards? Okay, it was Edwards. Okay. What she did? Over Cardoso? In her face? In her face. And she got fouled and she made the 3-pointer. Oh, did she make it? Oh, so Leah Edwards picks up her 4th foul, so she's officially in foul trouble. And she's trying to argue it. Not debate, I should say.
here who's just checked in. And a foul away from the basket. It's Patterson, the freshman, wrapping up with Boston. And Ayana Patterson now has 3 personal fouls. I think we're checking the foul situation for Gino Oriema, who, as we mentioned time and time again, I get sick of hearing it, but it is a storyline. They've only played 6 players. And now it has 3 players with 0 fouls, and Boston takes advantage of the other.
I don't know. You know what color is found on after the third quarter? It's fucking warm in here. 34 seconds left in the third quarter, by the way. Yeah. Try this one. What is to work? My nose is itching. Wait a second. Wait. And that's gonna be the end of the third quarter. Yep, too late. The clock expired. Too late.
Early on in the third quarter, was going at it in the post, but UConn, the home team, is taking advantage here at the end. Got this one to the close.
You hear that? This cheesesteak is so freshly grilled. You can still
All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna fix this right quick. I'm gonna change the quarter. I'm not gonna mute myself about until the fourth quarter begins so I can set this up.
cheesesteak. The Jersey
All right.
Mike's video. A simple pound.
You work hard. Go further. Train longer. There's more to it. The secret is how you cover. When extra recovery is part of your game, you're thinking about your whole game. Backed by science, trusted by champions, loved by all. Activate your recovery with Grupo.
Who said you can't teach an old dog new tricks?
Introducing Africa House. Now available without prescription.
Oh. Currently, none of these are JPEG related, so I can't find a good thumbnail. Anyways, 4 quarters began. Looks like South Carolina got a. Now I'm starting to get in the mood for doing this stream. I really am. All right, so 7 minutes 53 seconds left in the game. South Carolina clambered to a 5 point lead. All right, so here we go. South Carolina has possession. There's a three. Drains it. So now South Carolina is 2 for 13 behind the arc. They did say they basically first 11 before the last two. So we're back to a 6 point game. All right, here goes Aaliyah Edwards coming back to the game. 4 fouls. Not under 7 minutes left in the game. At this point, they're going down with the ship. If she fouls out, she fouls out. That's going to be denied. UConn ball. Nice. Then she cleans it up with the, not necessarily cleans it up. Then she finishes it with the layup. Well, she gets nothing. Looks like Cardoso's going to the line, though.
Lopez Seneschal now with 4 personals to go with the Leah Edwards 4 personals. There's your foul trouble.
And Cardoso makes them both.
Neal kicks it over to Griffin. Over for Edwards. And she gets it away. Leah Edwards made it look like her nose was standing still. Take it back there. It's the spacing you saw on the 4-5 out action. Take advantage.
My bad for not being attentive right now. I'm trying to see how to set this up right quick. That's why I haven't been as attentive. But my own watching though. Little over 5 minutes left in the game. Does she get it? No. Offensive rebound though. Looks like Boston has it. Okay, it's not Boston. South Carolina's been killing it with offensive rebounds. They tripled their attempts at offensive rebounds as UConn, 24-8. UConn does have possession now. And there's it. Nothing. Offensive rebound by UConn. They should clean it up. No. South Carolina says no more. Going back the other way now. It's like a bunch of boos going on. Excuse me. In the paint, she gets it. That's Aaliyah Boston with the 2-pointer right there. Puts her Gamecocks back up by 6. Yeah, we got a commercial. Ooh, that's just relax.
We chose our Spark Cash Plus card from Capital One because it gives us unlimited 2% cash back on everything we buy.
It has no preset spending limit, so our purchasing power adapts to our business needs. We use our 2% cash back to help cover our employees' health costs.
That's how we take care of our most valuable asset.
Our people. It may sound cheesy,
But we like it that way. What's in your wallet?
A Corona and palm tree. A Corona and calm sea. And a bomb breeze.
And our strong meat.
It's it.
Mouth is so dry. Nick, I don't feel so good.
That's why we're going to take you to the hospital. Come on, let's go. Swimhauer Bill's flared up again. Kick some dirt on it. No, got it, man.
Stupid beast. Look at that big purple one trying to get in.
Okay, let's get you to the hospital.
that wasn't so bad. But I'll feel a lot better when our coverage kicks in.
Yep, you're going to make a great homeowner someday. Hey, how'd you like to help adjust the deductible on our umbrella policy?
Would I?
We'll call India in the morning. The hills are away from the phone. Please leave a message and we'll get back to you.
Please tell us we have insurance on the way that I can come home. I am so sick of eating junk food. Oh, okay. The police are here. Oh, no. No, officer, the vending machine was on its side when we found it.
Sometimes the lows of bipolar depression feel darkest before dawn.
All right, we got bowling coming up next on Fox.
They get the impressions that both of these elite programs are leaving on little fans like this who are taking this one in from the XL Center in Hartford, Connecticut. 65-59 with 4 minutes and some change left to play in this one. A top 5 matchup.
Yeah.
North Carolina on a 28-game win streak. They last lost 346 days ago at last year's SEC championship game. Gave up a 15
How you guys got a 15-point lead? You know better than that. Y'all don't be throwing stuff on the field now. On the court now. Way to put Leah Boston on the line. Rookie mistake, I expect better from you. He threw a water ball on the field on the court and then got a technical. All right, Cyclone still has possession after the field free throws. Gets back to Aaliyah Boston, and she's going to make that one. And we got our biggest lead of the game, a double-digit lead by the Gamecocks. Cyclones is doing what they want in this half, and there's nothing UConn can do about it. But getting foul trouble. That's it. But Lopez Senechar still trying to keep him in the game, though. She makes her two-pointer. Game's not over yet. But UConn's going to quickly get something going, though. Get back to the defense they were playing in the first half. Oh, 72-61. Okay. I did hear somebody three-pointer. And the thing is, Cyclone was able to make their free throws early in the game. Not free throws, three-pointers early in the game. This game could very well be out of reach right now. Cardoso has 4 fouls now. One more and she's out. Puts Aaliyah Edwards on the line, who also has 4 fouls. Let's not forget. One more and she's gone. And she misses the second one. So she's 1 for 2. Rebound by South Carolina. All right, Keenan Hill went off. Okay, Leah Boss with a double-double. 2 minutes left in the game. UConn's going to have to definitely get something going quickly because time is running out. It's not on their side now. That's the start. It will be Lopez Senechar who will get the shots. Oh, they have it. They said, sometimes I got to think about fouling, and there's the foul. We got PBA bowling coming up right now. U.S. Open finals. That is on Fox Sports. Fox Sports. The Dose.
I don't think Patty really has ever managed anything. I don't know that she has the people skills of it.
Unable to make a profit and losing money every day. You need to manage the business. You need to open the kitchen. Randy now finds himself in a desperate for a change. I've given her every opportunity to step up and be a manager. And in my opinion, if I had this to do over again, it wouldn't be what
I don't think Boston got a touch on that after Edwards hit it.
All right, review or something.
They might be leaving where I was, so Lonnie's scoreline coach, Jeffrey Smith, gave the confidential to our officials here this afternoon. Really enjoyed this matchup. It's been a fun one back and forth between two of the top 5 teams in the country. I walked into this building at about tip just after noon Eastern, and there were already fans lining up at about 9:15 a.m. Eastern. So let's take this one in. Here's another look at it. What they're in the monitor for, the possession is a big call. From that angle, it almost looked like Boston got his second. The Raiders with the deflection first, but it almost looked like the right hand of Boston might have got it before it went out of bounds. Yeah, that angle definitely tells a different story of this play, here for sure. It was kind of a free timeout for both of these head coaches and for both of these teams. With South Carolina with a 10-point edge. 3 timeouts left for the Gamecocks. 1 timeout left for the Huskies.
All right, here we go. Still waiting on the. Still waiting on them.
It will be UConn basketball. The officials seem to see that last angle that we showed you that told a different story. That would be South Carolina. Wait, I think I was going to say. For a second, Johnson was standing out of bounds, but they reported UConn basketball. So officially, it is UConn basketball with Edwards taking it out.
Okay, so it's UConn ball. As we go through these last 100 seconds, UConn may start jacking up threes to get back in this game. They just get back playing good defense, and then push come to shove. They may have to start fouling intentionally. Just make sure it's not Aaliyah Edwards is doing it. And she's going to be denied, but she's going to be fouled. And that's how they're going to not. That's how they're going to dock Cardoso for the 5th foul, but they're talking it over.
We know for sure it's 5 personals. Cardozo. Take a look right here. The foul gets pulled on the arm and just the ball flame, I think, might have been the technical that was called. So now this from 120 is huge. Gino Ariemo was teed up just a few minutes ago for game time.
Yeah, they're going docking for the 5th foul, so Cardoso's day is done. She played her ass off there today, so got to commend her.
Comfortable in the spotlight, comfortable with a lot of minutes. Cardoso fouls out. She was 1 point off the time for season high. 17 today, 18 that she put up as a season high earlier in the season against Memphis. She's coming off a game against Kentucky. She had 14 points. I think she just continues to get more comfortable. She's showing more dominance than where she was looking to be aggressive.
Oh, cause she. Oh, okay. She goes 1 for 2 there. 1 for 3. Okay, so it's 2 for 4. All right, so UConn does have possession. That sucks because like they said, she could have 4 point play. They get the ball back. They make the shot. They're down 4, but they do get the shot, so they're down 6 now. So all right, 50. Oh, whole minute left. So Lopez Senator finds herself in foul trouble. Now she picked up a 4th foul, and she picked the wrong person to foul because guess who's going to the line? Aaliyah Boston. You know she's going to make them. That's the first one. Okay, so Leah Boston went 1 for 2, and Leah Evans responded by making hers lay up in the pay. I think they said she got fouled. So, I mean, okay, she didn't get fouled, so that's gonna be it. 5 point game, 46.2 seconds left. Sorry about doing this. I'm just trying to get this thumbnail right. Hmm. So I gotta do it this way. Hopefully, I won't do this anymore. They say UConn trying to pick up a first, not UConn. I think they said South Carolina trying. Ooh, hey, I spit just now. I think they said South Carolina trying to pick up their first win at UConn, which would be really big if they do. And it is their ball, by the way, as we speak. Trying to inbound it in. Do they? Yep, it looks like she's wrapped up and fouled. So Baresi returns February 26th.
anymore. So let's see here. Great camera angle. Yeah, it was a handoff. Wow, that's huge. And so now UConn calls its final timeout. So you got a 7-point game instead of a 5-point game with the ball on possession. And there was a few more seconds that didn't get off as well. But it is a major, major shift. Yeah, it was all champed up on the far sideline. But that is a missed call that is a huge missed call here down the stretch. 43.8 left to play. Well, at this point, that's not going to change. Connecticut Husky basketball, we saw an excellent play call in the last possession where they got a good.
All right, upcoming schedule for South Carolina. They're at Auburn on February 9th. Then they take on LSU next Saturday. On the 12th, they got Florida, Ole Miss, and then Tennessee. Tennessee games on February 23rd at Tennessee. That is at the Summit. Meanwhile, for UConn, their upcoming schedule is at Marquette, at Georgetown. Then they return home versus Creighton. Then they get number 19 Villanova at Villanova. That's in 2 weeks on February 19th. They return home to play St. John's. So that's your upcoming schedule for both South Carolina and UConn. Like I said, that South Carolina LSU game is going to be really big, assuming that South Carolina survives this game, which is all unlikely at this point. And also, what depends what LSU does this week as well. So LSU cannot slip up because that could be a very, very big game. That could dictate who wins the SEC season title and who could possibly get number one overall seed in the tournament. Meanwhile, UConn does get the layup there. Who was it, Leah Edwards? Yep, it says Leah Edwards. Wasn't really paying attention, so. .8 seconds left. This has been the longest minute ever. I feel like we was at the 1 minute mark at 2 o'clock Eastern time. Now it's 2:15 Eastern time. So we at the 35.8 seconds left in the game. And I guess it's as I said, Mule fouled out just now. So that says I cut to the line. Yep. Nika Mule is done. She has 11 points today. Hey, she got those last 2 fouls really quick because last time I heard she only had 3 fouls. And Cook misses the first one. And she makes the second one. All right. So is that the line? Okay, Aubrey Griffith is at the line. She missed the first one, by the way. Is she going to make the second one? Yes, she does. Now we got a 4-point game. All right. Wait on another foul because it's coming. They got to make sure it's not Boston they foul, though. And it's going to be Bree Brill. She's going to took the free throw now. Hmm. Oh, they said Lopez Central picks up the foul. So she is now gone. So UConn without Lopez Central, Mule. Hey, that's I think and somebody else found out. Oh no, that's for South Carolina. Cardoso fouled out. That's what it was. And she misses the second one. Do we get a jump ball? No jump ball. It says it's gonna be South Carolina's ball. And we get another foul. So right back to the free throw line. Yeah, she misses the first one. If she makes the second one, yep, she does. So we now got a 6-point game, 14 seconds left. UConn's going to have quickly get three. Oh, Griffin, on the other hand, she gets the 2-pointer and a foul, so she's going to get a 3-point play when it's all said and done. Oh, she makes it. Okay. Okay, so I was right. Okay, so yeah. So now we got a 3-point game with 10 seconds left. I think South Carolina. I think UConn's going to take the foul. If South Carolina makes both of the free throws, I think the game's over. If they send it to the line and South Carolina misses both free throws, UConn have a chance to send it overtime. And who knows what can really go down. Who knows what can really go down in overtime? Because you're gonna have some key players out, so it could get very interesting. All right. I don't think Griffin picks up a foul, but I don't think she's in foul trouble. Darcella just chilling. For the Philadelphia Eagles hoodie on. So I guess she's an Eagles fan. That's the first one. Base the second one, game over with. She misses the second one. So UConn's have a chance to try to make a three in the foul. No, that's gonna be it. And the game is over. Edwards tried to go for the layup. She misses it. South Carolina get the rebound, and that was the game sealer right there. So the South Carolina Gamecocks are going to get out of here with a dub. And they remain undefeated. So you know they're gonna relish this win. I think they said it's their first win at UConn. But they don't want to celebrate too long because it's like you got another big game coming up next week at LSU. Against LSU, excuse me. Not at LSU, but I guess it'll be at South Carolina. Assuming that both teams will be on the field going into that matchup. So man, what a game, man. Start off as a defensive slugfest, and they really went at it after the fact, right? They go show how dominant these teams are. You know, you'd be lucky if you get a blowout. It just how it's meant to be. You know, close game, back and forth affair. Maybe one team have a good run, but they don't pull away because the other team, stay in it and make it a fight to the very end. Don't go there with your coworkers. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and end this part of the stream. And then I'm going to relax for a minute. I'm actually going to move that stream to 4. I was going to do that at 3, but I kind of need a little break in between the action. So I will be back about 4. I'm going to try to be back at 4 to do the revisiting. If I don't come back, man, yeah, it's been nice. It's been real because I could go to sleep and not want to do any more streaming. So just keep your eyes and ears open. It's either it's going to happen or it's not. So, but until then, y'all be easy. I'm out of here until 4 o'clock or next time. A-Fizzle signing out. And y'all have a good hour and a half. Maybe I'll see y'all back at 4. I'm watching some bowling now. I'll let y'all later.